You can find him in the desert, you can find him by the sea. He'll climb a rocky mountain, he will nap under a tree. If you come along with Pops, it's about discovery. So let's hit the trail to see what we will see.
Hey grandchildren, it's Pops, and today the trail brings us to Lake Coeur D'Alene in Coeur D'Alene, Idaho. And we have two very special guests today. One is this wonderful statue of a moose known as Mudgy and Mudgy's friend Millie, the mouse which you can see in the antler, and the author of this wonderful story, Mudgy and Millie, Susan Nipp. Susan's going to tell us all about Mudgy and Millie, how she wrote the book, what her inspirations were, and why all these moose are right here in Coeur D'Alene, Idaho. Susan, good to see you.
Thanks, good to see you. Welcome to Coeur D'Alene.
Well, thank you. So tell us all about Mudgy and Millie. What was your inspiration?
Every time in the story, Mudgy stops, Millie's hiding. She's playing hide and seek in his antlers. So he asks 5 different people in town if they've seen Millie anyplace. So wherever he stops and asks, then that's where there's a statue. And so then we made this trail to follow the book, and then of how he asks, "Where's Millie?"
So when children come to Coeur D'Alene, they can walk around and follow the trail of Mudgy and Millie.
Absolutely, absolutely. We even have trail maps, but if you read the book, and in the book there's a map in the back that shows where the trail goes, so you can certainly follow all the trail. And at each statue there's an information piece that tells about what part of the book and more about the story.
What could we say to the children that will enjoy your book and start thinking about how they might become an author or a singer or a writer of songs? What would you say to them?
You know, it's all inside of you. Like I said, we all have a gift, and figure out what it is that you are interested in, what you want to do. You can write, you can sing, you can do whatever. Just believe in yourself that you can do it. So this is how I will end, so that you know our Mudgy and Millie characters and our song and our book, and you can sing along. And it goes like this. So here's the antlers, this is Mudgy, and in the book Millie is always going, shh, don't let anybody know where I'm hiding. It goes like this: Mudgy and Millie all round the town, Mudgy and Millie all round the town, Mudgy and Millie all round the town, Mudgy Moose and Millie Mouse are all around the town.
Well, hey grandchildren, we want to thank Susan Nipp for coming out and telling us all about Mudgy and Millie, and we'll see you next time on Pops on the Trail. Hey grandchildren, it's Pops, and we are on the trail of the moose, where Mudgy is looking for Millie. This is their first stop at the trailhead to the library, where Mudgy asks other hikers, "Have you seen Millie?" And Millie is hiding in Mudgy's antlers and tells them, "Shh, don't tell." Well, hey grandchildren, we're on stop number 2 in the book Mudgy and Millie, and here Mudgy stops by the library to ask the librarian, "Have you seen Millie?" And once again Millie says, "Don't tell." She's still hiding in his antlers. So we're at stop number 3 in downtown Coeur D'Alene, and the shoppers came by and said, "No, we don't know where Millie is." So we're at the park at stop number 4, where Mudgy found a nice spot in the grass to lay down and take a nap, and Millie jumped out to play. Let's go to our final stop. Well, hey grandchildren, we're at our last stop for Mudgy and Millie here at Independence Point in Coeur D'Alene, Idaho. And as the story tells us, both Mudgy and Millie began to laugh, and Millie fell right out of the antlers onto Mudgy's nose, and they both thought, what a great hiding place. Hey, thanks for joining us, and if you'd like to have your own copy of Mudgy and Millie, the book, you can get it right here from the bookstores in Coeur D'Alene, Idaho.